Village headband, and I did just order a Naruto basketball jersey tank top.
You know what? I'm gonna wait because I feel like you might like other villages better.
So I was like, other villages?
Yeah, dude. There's multiple villages. I was like, I'll buy us Leaf Village headbands, but I was like, wait, there's a lot of different headbands. Just wait. Wait for the Chunin exam.
You mean the Uchida clan?
No. I do need to tell that to Dana though, because she's obsessed with Sasuke and she'll absolutely
die. Peggy, let go.
That's okay, because Michael said Sasuke's a little bitch.
Oh, what the hair hit my elbow.
Apparently, if y'all watched last week, you saw that I had put these stripes on, and this is exactly 2 minutes after that. So now I've committed to just being striped for all Naruto's in the future.
You good? No, bro. I forgot I had headphones on. I went to pick something up. Almost yeeted the whole computer off. And because I had headphones unplugged and replugged in, iTunes just started playing whatever the first song on the playlist was. It just like opened up and started playing music. And I'm like, bro, what is happening? All because I tried to pick up this glittery heart on the ground that Peggy was trying to eat.
Was it Desperado?
Desperado!
Why did you come to your senses?
Get them off your fences. I don't know the rest of the words.
All I know is that he beat me. And I'm mad.
Beat it.
No, he desperadoed.
What does that mean?
I don't know.
Was he desperado? As
maybe I should like draw on the little Leaf Village symbol too.
Do it. Here, you need to look at it. My big head out of the way.
How do I? This is harder than
Yours are gonna look just as bad as my whiskers did last time. They're whiskers, right?
Yes? Question mark.
Did so it's like a. It's because he's got the 9-tail fox in him, right?
Yeah. So it's like a squiggle, like this.
Your face oils aren't working with your marker.
They're not.
That's why you gotta use a Sharpie, dog. You don't know what it looks like. It kind of looks like a sperm. Like a parrot.
It looks like a bird.
Yeah.
It looks like a bird. You know what? I'm okay with it. I'll try harder next week.
You're from the bird clan. Oh, that's not great for you.
No.
The one person who shouldn't be from the bird clan.
Dear Lord.
Lauren of the bird clan.
She.
I'm so mad. You still haven't listened to my one-off episode where I had the. Are you okay? You're like wheezing. Bruh.
Sometimes I'm just really funny.
And humble.
I've never been humble a day in my life.
I'm so humble. I love that movie.
Humility.
Humility
is for the weak. I don't even know that word.
Like, bro, what?
I was almost choked on cherry limeade. Okay, I'm good. I'm sorry. Naruto!
Sorry, my mom texted me.
Hi, Mom.
They played a 3-hour concert and had a full orchestra.
Dear Lord.
And to everybody listening, this is a 2-week-long concert of the Eagles, because I talked about it in the last episode and in this one. That's how long that concert was.
Only 3 hours.
All right, here we go now. Here we go now. Here we go now. What's the scenario? I don't know. I'm highlighting this. Okay, episode 4. Pass or fail. Survival test.
Yeah.
I'm like fixing typos as I'm reading. I wrote, I don't know if it's the mood I'm in or if Naruto's voice suddenly just became super annoying to me.
His voice is the worst voice
because
in
all of a sudden,
dub.
he doesn't talk like this in this one voice. And it's like, bro.
Honey, it never ends. That's just literally him. Sub is so much better.
Doesn't
if you switch to sub, I won't.
I can't. I'm the dub watcher.
This is for
we
Patreon.
Have to compare and contrast.
This is for Patreon. If you switch, I won't be mad at you. I don't think Sam or Michelle will be mad at you. I think you should just
all of our Patreon. I'm like, it's for Patreon. You're like, yeah, Sam and Michelle.
Yeah, I don't think they'll be mad. They'll comment and say, hey, no, she's right. You should switch over and not torture yourself. So
I don't know, man. Does he get better when he gets older? Like, does she start using a deeper voice for him? Or is she just always like, I'm Naruto? Well, I don't know what that was. It wasn't.
I never
Naruto,
got past the original Naruto series, so I don't know. I don't know.
When does Shippuden start?
In like 240 episodes.
No. Okay.
Yep.
Well, the sensei is late, making Naruto get up to no good. His name is Kakashi. No. I can't say his name. Kakashi. This is like, Kakashi. I used to read the word cacophony all the time, and I went up to my dad and I was like, yeah, the cacophony, and he was like, the what? Our family still says cacophony because I said that one time.
I'm devastated.
Because, you read something and you say it, Hermione. I'm like, what?
I'm devastated.
Cacophony, man.
Kakashi.
Kakashi, Kakashi Hatakai. Right? Hatakai. Anyway, first impression the teacher gets of the group is they're all idiots. And you know what? He's not wrong.
He's not wrong.
His voice doesn't fit his look. Oh, see, look, clearly I watched this a week apart because I think it's because I expect him to sound like Gojo, which is the exact same note I wrote last week.
His sub voice is perfection. Actually, I'm going to see what else his sub voice does. Continue.
Oh, look, we tricked you into doing voice actors.
Shut up. Shut up and keep going. Shush.
So he doesn't tell the kids much about himself, but he's making them do like a group warm up, like, tell me about you, your dreams and stuff. And they go, well, what about yours? And he's like, I don't have many dreams. I don't do this. And I don't know when to tell you about anything else. And they're like, oh, okay. And I immediately would have been like, serial killer. Sasuke is very moody and wants to destroy a certain someone. And Naruto, being self-centered per usual, is like, I hope it's not me. Is it?
No.
Oh, I was like, tell me more.
Not at all.
They have to do a survival test the next day. It's pass fail. If they fail, they might not be Ganin, and they will have to go back to training course. And they're like, what? And they're like, yeah, basically, if you pass that last test, that just means like you're a potential candidate, and we're still gonna cream the crop. Is that the saying? Cream the crop. Cream of the crop.
Cream of the crop.
They're gonna weed them out.
But that's not. Yeah, no.
I couldn't do it.
It's okay.
Anyway, so they're not allowed to eat breakfast, and that makes it harder. Because if they don't get these 2 bells that the teacher is holding, even though there's 3 of them, they don't get to eat lunch. And they could all fail, or they could maybe 2 of them could pass, but at least one of them will fail because there's only 2 bells, and they have to take it. They're underestimating their teacher. He's like, yeah, we'll just take it from my hand. And they're like, all right. Or at least Naruto is. And quickly pulls out his little blade thingy, whatever this is he's holding in my background. I don't know what that is. And he gets pinned by the teacher with his own blade. And they're like, dang, he's fast. And then Sasuke was like, he really is Jonin. Jonin, right? Jonin? Jonin.
Or
okay,
Jonin. Like, I'm sorry.
I wrote Jonin and I was like, I don't know.
No, I think you're right. It is Jonin.
Jonin.
No.
Jonin.
No.
And he's very fast. Kids are having to learn to hide and move effectively because, you know, ninjas. And Naruto's still just like standing out in the middle of the open. He's like, fight me! Very reminds me a lot of my homeboy in Demon Slayer, whom I'm in love with.
You're in love with him?
Why did you say it like that?
Because he murdered my favorite character, so I'm pissed about it.
Murdered your favorite character? Who are you talking about?
The Fight Me Demon.
I'm talking about Demon Slayer, bro.
Demon Slayer.
Yeah, no, I'm talking about a Demon Slayer in Demon Slayer.
I thought you were like, I'm talking about Demon Slayer. I'm like, yeah,
no,
me
I'm talking about oh dang, I'm blanking. What's his name? Pig Boy. Inosuke. Inosuke. That's what I'm talking about.
Okay, never mind.
That's who I'm in love with.
Okay, that's better. I was about to be really upset. Dana is in love with the Fight Me Demon. About? I'm talking about the demon that killed Rengoku.
Oh, no. When he says fight me, it's more like, I will murder you and your entire family. I don't picture him as fight me demon. I just picture him as like, you're dead demon.
No, whenever he says fight me, I picture him being like, I'm gonna make you fall in love with me and we're gonna fight till we die, which will be never because we're demons.
Yeah, it's a very specific line in that movie, but in Mugen Train, I was talking about my homeboy Inosuke, who literally is like, fight me. They're like, bro, no.
He does like to fight.
God, I love Inosuke so much.
If
like,
this
10 out of 10 would marry.
Sorry, I'm looking up Kakashi's English.
King of the Mountain. All right, here we go. So the kids are having to learn to hide. Naruto's like, square off, fight me, bro. Then the teacher says to Naruto, compared to the others, you're a little bit weird. That made me giggle quite a bit. Taijutsu is hand-to-hand combat, and Naruto's like, oh man, he's gonna do taijutsu. And then he puts his hand in his pocket and he's like, but he's gonna pull out a weapon. Why is he doing that? Well, he just pulled out a book because he's like, bro, if you're gonna try and do hand-to-hand combat, I'm gonna read because this is so boring and you're so bad at this. And I was like, what an insult. He calls the attacks weak. Naruto, of course, tries to go and attack him, and he uses secret finger jutsu, which is not a hand gesture at all. He just pokes Naruto so hard in the butt, he goes flying into the water. And I was like, that's like flicking like a kid in the ear, and it's like, ah.
It's excellent.
It's wonderful.
I love Kakashi.
So the other sensei that we really like, that's very sweet, is looking at, what's his name?
His name is oh my god.
See, I couldn't think of Inosuke.
My brain
our brains
died,
are off.
And I love him. Iruka sensei.
He's with the honorable Hokage.
Not Hokage.
Jeez, bro.
We call him
Jeez, bro. We can't. Hokage and Kakashi
and Uchiha
clan. Oh my gosh. So anyway, Iruka sensei is with the honorable Hokage, and they're looking at this other teacher's like list of all the students that he's had, and they have all failed.
Yeah.
So he's like, crap, my boy Naruto, he's gonna fail.
Yeah.
They're all starving. Naruto's like trying to crawl out of the river, and all you hear is his stomach growling. And then Naruto does the shadow clones and attacks the teacher. But really quickly, the teacher switches out one of the shadow clones in his position and it jumps in a tree. So Naruto just starts wailing on himself, which I was like, bro, what? And stop. If it hurts, stop. And he doesn't. And so all of a sudden there's a bell on the ground when he jumped into the tree. And Naruto's like, ah ha ha, you dropped a bell, and goes and grabs it, and it just like hangs him up in the tree, and it's trapped. And I was like, this dude. And then all of a sudden Sasuke is up in the tree and is like, he's so distracted by Naruto, throws those little blade thingies and hits the teacher. So the teacher's flying back, you see some blood, and then it fades to freeze frame and sketches out, and it's a dang cliffhanger, y'all. The next episode is episode 5 called "You Failed." Kakashi's final decision, and I was like, "Oh, that's not great."
It's not, or is it?
Or is it?
Only your girl knows.
Your girl, you know it's your girl.
Your girl.
All right, did you find that voice actor?
Yeah, he's not really in anything. Neither of them are. He's just like a lot of Kakashi. So I just kind of let it be.
He's a lot of Kakashi.
He's a lot of Kakashi.
That's a load of Kakashi.
That's a load of Hokage if I ever heard of it.
How dare you?
It was funny. I'm sorry. It was perfect. What if I just like wait?
You look like a nun. No, you look like a kid off a Vine.
Climb every mountain.
You dropped a piece of my sneakers. Oh. I'm gonna pull out this headphone
Number
again.
1 victory royale. Just Fortnite about to get down.
Get down. Do it again.
That's what I feel like right now. Just drop down Tomato Town.
So one time we were working out at Orange Theory, and our old manager, front desk manager, who was a big dork. I miss him so much. He played that while we were working out. I was like, what is happening?
What a beat.
Number 1 victory royale. Round 49, we came to get down.
Get down.
And I look into the front lobby, and he's like,
yeah, I'm in it.
I miss him so much. He's not one of the Austin locations, so I don't get to see him.
How dare he?
I know. Not Trent. Oh my God, I'm so sorry. We're just gonna stop.
Well, I'm gonna go wash all this mess off my face.
Can Will see you? Is he in the room? He's side eye. He just did.
I'm gonna go.
Yeah, it's Grant Trinkle. Sorry.
Oh.
Yeah, one night we came to get down.
Get down. All right.
You know what? We love anime.
We love you.
We love you. We love you, Patreoners and Kakashis and the Uchida clan and honorable Hokages. Good night.
Hey, Patreon people. Thank you for supporting us week after week at Gateway Anime Podcast. Please encourage your friends to like, subscribe, and download our show, and let them know that if they join our Patreon, they can suggest shows for us to watch in the future. Special thank you again to Marjorie McClendon and Drew Griffith for our artwork and our music. Believe it!